Thank you, Zach. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Don, and I'm going to be your host. Hey. What you're seeing right now, it started January 5th of 2005. I approached Downtown Crossing about an open mic night. And 5 months later, here we are. We have the best of the best right now. These people are people that you'll see in your town, at your stores, buying CDs from them, pumping your gas. These are real people. These are local people. These are original people. Every bit of material up here is original. They've done it themselves. These people are also my friends and my family, and I love them very much. You guys are awesome. I want to give a quick thank you to our sponsors, help make this possible. Ponderay Winery, Taylor Parker Motors, Bowers Construction, the Downtown Crossing, iCards Pub and Grill, and they are giving our beer and alcohol back there. Ivano's Restaurant, 95.3 KPND, Kyler Wolf with Thomas & Black, Seasons at Sandpoint, and of course Vanderford's.
Stop pretending. Start transcending. Take responsibility for your actions. Start bending the rules. Rise above and love unending. Accept that life is not perfect and it's not pending on whether or not you're going to live or die, because you're going to die when ending, so don't fear death. It's descending. Be a miracle worker like a spherical circle. Make 3D out of 2D and 2B out of not to be, and empathy out of atrophy, and art out of graffiti, and part with your Wheaties so you can let go of the dizzies of corporate culture. Like a vulture preying on the weak and praying, saying, please God, I trod on this earth and never reaped what I sow, so hear me. I bestow my life down before you and never reaped what I sow in goodness and wholeness. And what's better than progress and promise and prowess and purpose? And furthermore, I can implore that you work this as hard as I shirk disillusion, feign that you reign the earth's surface. Yes, I think religion's worthless when you try to convert this fairy tale ethical moral imperative to declarative statements like, I believe X when I sacrificed my faith and gained sex and gave checks to the church for forgiveness. I could live this life with fitness and get this feeling of being of controlless, wholeness, bliss, and boldness. I told this story before, and it was ignored, though each time my heart is torn out and I bleed for the unborn bout with authority. Defy the man the more that he pushes you down, and restore the belief that life is gloriously worth the time and trouble to fight for what you might want out of life. And don't believe the lie that we are powerless inside, because together we are tied to the idea that a glorified nation can't thrive by being the wealthiest thieves this side of the planet. And damn it, I'm ready to fan it in flames and fight fire with the gamut of pain I've stored. And Uncle Sam, it won't do to have you pointing at me, since I won't be freely defending this country if you force me and draft me. No, I'll go laughingly and trashing these star-spangled military. See, we can never have peace unless we release our grip and let some slack, and instead of taking, give something back. And yes, I think it's jack that we act like we react when really we initiate a pact and then smack down Iraq when they won't take it in the backside, like all the other nations we've stationed our troops in around them to surround them and hound them and push down 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 and push down. Why not astound them and transcend? Understand that in the end there is no them, since they are us and we are one. We are unalienably human. So lay down your weapons and don't threaten, and maybe we can all just learn a lesson that the worth of the earth, the whole surface, is the sum of one person times millions of purpose, and that you make a difference. So be different. Not indifferent, but deliberate, and deliver us from evil by being people with goodness ample. Teach by example and transcend.